So hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to a new FIFA 21 video on my channel. In this video I'm going to show you 4 formations for the national team of France. I got a few requests in comments of other videos from can you make a new France video? Well, if you are following me for a longer time, you know that I like France the most. I think this is the best team to use in online seasons because they have the best players, of course. And I think a lot of people thinking that because when you are playing online seasons, you are facing France almost all the time. So I'm having 4 formations and tactics and instructions for you. So this is going to be a bit longer video than normal, but I try to keep the speed in it. So yeah, take the formation that you like or set them up all in your game plan so you can switch in game and yeah, try them out. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and if you try it out, what your results are. I'm really curious about that. And yeah, then we're going to start. After you leave a like, I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like. And if you're new to my channel, you can also subscribe, of course, it's free to do. Doing lots of tactic videos, also some gameplay videos and tutorial videos. So if you're interested, hit that subscribe button. The first formation is the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. This is the one that I like to start with because this is the most balanced formation and I think the best overall formation in the game. We're using in the 4 formations that I'm going to show all the same players. So I'm going to show you Lloris. Mendy is playing as the right defender here because he has a weak foot of 4 stars. So he can also defend with his right foot when he is left-footed, but he can defend with his right foot really good. And yeah, he's a pretty good fullback, of course. Varane and Lenglet are the center backs and Hernandez is our left defender. Then we have 2 central defensive midfielders, Kante and Pogba. Coman on the right side, Griezmann on the central and Martial on the left side, and Mbappe is our striker. The tactics that I'm using is balanced with a width of 4 bars, depth of 4 bars. Offensive style also balanced with a width of 7 bars. Players in the box, 6 bars. Corners and free kicks, doesn't matter that much for the tactics, of course. The instructions: Mendy, stay back while attacking. Varane and Lenglet, central default, I need to say, the center backs. Both default. Hernandez, stay back while attacking. Kante, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center. Pogba, cut passing lanes, get forward and cover center. I really like him in this formation to go forward. He's really good in that, so that's what he needs to do. All 3 cams are get into the box for the cross, as you can see here, and Mbappe stay central and get in behind. So that's it for the first formation. Let's go to the second one, and I'm going to show you the 4-4-2 flat formation. The lineup, yeah, you can see it here. Same defense. Kante and Pogba central midfielders, Coman on the right side, Martial on the left side, Griezmann and Mbappe are strikers. The tactics that I'm using is press after possession loss because I think this is a really good formation to press because you have 2 strikers, 2, yeah, they are not wingers, but most of the time they are playing like wingers, and you have 2 really great central midfielders, and they are really important in the pressing because when your opponent is passing the ball, he needs to decide really quick what to do because the attackers are coming to him, and most of the times they are passing it into the midfield. And with Pogba and with Kante, you have 2 guys that can intercept the ball really good. So that's a really good thing to do in this formation, I think. The width is 5 bars, the depth is 6 bars, balanced offensive style. The width is 7 bars, plays in the box 5 bars, corners and free kicks, doesn't matter that much. The instructions: stay back while attacking for both fullbacks, center backs are just default. Coman, get in behind, get into the box for the cross. Kante, stay back, stay on the edge of the box for the cross and cover center. Pogba, get forward again, get into the box for the cross and cover center. Martial, get in behind and get into the box for the cross. Griezmann, only thing I changed is stay central, and Mbappe stay central and get in behind. So then we're going to the third formation, and that's the 4-3-3 attacking formation. Really good attacking formation for my feeling. When you need to score goals, when you are behind in a match, you need to use this formation because yeah, you have the most options to play the ball forward, and yeah, the field is really wide with the two wingers. You have a striker, you have an attacking midfielder that's coming forward, and also you can use a central midfielder to go forward. So really attacking formation this is. You can see the lineup here, the tactics. Press after possession loss again with a width of 7 bars, depth of 8 bars. So you are playing really deep with a lot of space behind you, but you have fast defenders, so that doesn't have to be a big problem. But only use this when you are behind or need to score goals. I don't want to say use this from the start. Yeah, maybe the first 10 minutes to surprise your opponent a bit, but you can't do this all the time because your players will be really tired after the whole match if you are using this from the beginning. The width 7 bars, depth 8 bars, we already said that. Fast build up with a width of 8 bars, plays in the box 8 bars. Yeah, corners and free kicks are 5 bars here, that's because it's the most attacking one. Yeah, balanced attack for both fullbacks because you want them to go forward a bit when you are behind. The center backs are just default. Kante, stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box for the cross and cover center, so he's still the defensive midfielder. Pogba, get forward, get it to the box for the cross, cover center. Griezmann, get into the box for the cross is the only thing I changed for him. Coman, get in behind, get it to the box for the cross. Mbappe, stay central and get in behind. And then we have Martial, get in behind and get into the box for the cross. So this was the third formation. Let's go to the last formation. That would be a bit of a surprise. But for my feeling, this is a really good formation if you are using it the right way. The 3-5-2 formation. Lots of players don't like to play with only 3 defenders. I can imagine why that is. But on the defense, you are playing with much more defenders than only these 3, and I'm going to show you that in the instructions and tactics. So Lloris is the goalkeeper, Lenglet is the right central midfielder because he has a weak foot of 4 stars, so that's pretty good. Varane is the central one, and I'm using him in the center because he is the fastest, so he can go to help on the left side and even on the right side when it's needed, and he will be there quicker because he is faster. And Hernandez is the left central midfielder. Kante and Pogba are the central defensive midfielders. Coman is the right midfielder. Mendy is playing as the left midfielder. He is a left back, of course, but he has the high work rate, so that's pretty good for this formation. Coman doesn't have that, so that's a bit of a problem, not that much, but a bit of a problem. High would be better, but there is not a really good alternative in the squad at this moment. But he is really fast. His dribbling and his passing are pretty good, so he is good enough to play as a central midfielder. Griezmann is the attacking midfielder. Martial and Mbappe are the strikers. The tactics that I'm using is drop back because you are playing with only 3 defenders, and when you lose the ball, you will be you want to be sure that everybody is coming back to help these 3 defenders. The width is only 4 bars and the depth is 3 bars. Offensive style is balanced with a width of 6 bars, plays in the box 6 bars, corners and free kicks don't matter. All 3 center backs are just default. Kante, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center, so he's the most defensive midfielder. Pogba, cut passing lanes. In this formation I will say balanced attack, so he's not going forward all the time, running straight forward because you only have 3 defenders, so a bit attacking is good, but not too much. The other thing, cover center. Then we're going to the right midfielder, come back on defense. You really want to have that on because you are not playing with some fullbacks, so come back on defense, so I'm sure he is dropping back to the defense and would be playing like a right defender. Stay wide, get in behind, get into the box for the cross, so this guy is going to run a lot in a match. The same for the left midfielder, come back on defense, stay wide, get in behind, get into the box for the cross. So if you are playing this formation from the beginning, it's a really good formation to start with, but keep in mind that Coman and Mendy will be tired in the 60th or the 70th minute, and maybe you need to replace them because they are running forward, they are running back all the time, so no rest for them and they will be tired. Griezmann, come back on defense. You really want to make sure that he is coming back also. Get into the box for the cross when you have the ball and there's a crossing opportunity. You want him to go into the box. Martial, stay central is the only thing I changed for him, and also come back on defense to help the defenders out a bit. And there's not a big gap between your midfielders and the right and the left midfielder and the defenders. There's not a big gap, so he's playing around the half of the quart of the field. So there's not a really big gap between your midfielders and your attackers. That's what I'm trying to say here, sorry. The other thing, Mbappe, stay central and get in behind and stay forward. You want at least one fast striker to stay forward, because if he's also coming back, what there will be going on is that the defenders of your opponent also going to attack a bit more. So the space will be really small, and you want a really fast striker in front. When you have the ball, you can always give him a through ball and he will run after it, and he is faster than everybody else in this game. So that's a really good weapon to have. So that's it, 4 formations, a lot of information. Please try it out yourself. Let me know in the comments what formation you like the most, and yeah, maybe we can do something with that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.